Well, I was born many years ago. Might as well be up front. I was born in 1934, and I am the oldest of three kids in our family, and my parents were basically immigrants from Ireland, and my dad was first generation, so therefore I became second generation here in Canada. And I grew up in Alert Bay, which is near the north end of Vancouver Island on Cormorant Island. Then we moved from there down to the Vancouver area. My father when we were in Alert Bay, my father ran the marine station for Union Oil of Canada, and as such, we lived in the First Nations end of town, and they became my very good friends and sparked my early interest in diversity, and wanting them to have equal opportunity along with all Canadians. And then when I got to Vancouver in later years, I was fortunate to go to Britannia High School, and we again had a diverse population, and I learned to work with people of all kinds of rich cultures, and this took me to Vancouver Asian Heritage Month Society, and I've been working with Vancouver Asian Heritage Month Society for 4 years now. Previous to that, I was fortunate to be chair of the Provincial Advisory Council on Multiculturalism for the Minister of Immigration and Multiculturalism back in the early 90s. And this too afforded me a good chance to meet many people of various cultures, make some recommendations that hopefully helped in the general equality of opportunity in British Columbia and in Canada. Went to China last year, and exactly a year ago. Found that highly interesting, and did a very nice tour, starting in Beijing and working down through Xi'an, and of course the Yangtze River cruise, and coming back from there. Previous to that, I've spent a month in India and enjoyed that, touring from north to south, and enjoying some of the culture that was there. I also enjoyed a tour of South America, starting in Peru and ending in Brazil. That too taught me a lot about people's cultures, how they lived, and certainly prepared me better for the job of president of Vancouver Asian Heritage Month Society. What I found in all of these countries that I visited was the ambition of young people to do well, and a real interest in working with each other to do well. And this is so heartening that there is that camaraderie, there is that wishing each other well, there is that interest in down the road, what are we going to do for a living? How much education can we get? How can we influence this world? How can we make it better? And this is a consistent hope that I'm sure we all have for our young people, that they can lead us, that they can responsibly say, this is what's good for our country, and let's explore it together. Vancouver Asian Heritage Month Society is chiefly organized around featuring various cultures, and last year we featured the Iranian culture with the opening ceremony at Simon Fraser University, various events, especially through the month of May, and at other times of the year also. And we recognized 3 of their service organizations at our recognition gala in June. This year, we're recognizing the Japanese Canadians, their history in Canada, their contributions to this country, and their performers, their artists, and the message they have for the rest of Canada. So we're looking forward to working with them at our opening again at Simon Fraser University on April 16th. The recognition gala for, again, recognizing some of their fine community members will be in June the 4th. And during the month of May, so many opportunities to hear performances, see artwork, and generally celebrate the Japanese-Canadian culture in Canada. Advice to young people, good topic. As a retired high school principal, I worked with many young people, watched them grow, watched them show a keen interest in making for a better life. And so advice. The advice would be to build your confidence, use your ideas, feel you're important to this country. Work with other people. Make sure you integrate and work with other cultures, other ambitions. Recognize contributions that make Canada great. Join in, work with others, and you're much better off in a team that can accomplish great things.